Welcome to another episode.
Tom and Frenchie and Alex Shuey podcast.
What's been going on, boys?
Just fucking shoeys.
Fucking shoeys.
Yeah. No, wait. Sorry, Palm and Shoeys. The songs get me too hard. That was Shuey by Frenchie and the Talent Guys. That was the intro. Oh.
Yeah. Sponsored content.
Yeah, it gave us a weird energy. Gave me a good juice. Gave me a good juice.
I don't know if it helped our intro. I think maybe not.
Well, the problem with this podcast is that we've got two backwards hats around the one table.
Yeah, true.
So with three guys, two backwards hats. That's too much backward hat energy.
I wish I had one
Oh.
to make the trifecta.
Well, it's like being on your phones at a cafe. Can't have two people out of three on your phone because then there's one dude not doing anything. So if you got three people there, one can be on their phone, other two can chat. All three can be on their phone, not two on their phone.
Because if you're at a two-person table and one person's on their phone, it's like, fuck, well, I might as well be on mine.
Yeah, why don't I just sit by myself, you fucking rude cunt?
Yeah, it is rude. Sons of bitches.
Oh, yeah.
What have you been up to, Frenchman? You were down the coast?
Right, it's all happening. I was down the coast. No, up the coast.
Up the coast.
Neil,
up the coast.
Up the coast. Neil's got a good bit about how Australians only ever go on 2 holidays, down the coast or up the coast.
That's very true. You do one a week, don't you?
Bro, I go a few. I was in Nelson Bay. Great place. Port Stephens, you might know it as.
Yes.
I had the traditional family holiday, and then I had to come back because my cricket team, the Wuhan Bats, we had our AGM, which is the annual general meeting. You think it's weird for a social cricket club to have that? I don't. I think it's weird we don't have more biannual.
Do you have like a chairman and a treasurer?
Oh, we've got all the positions covered. It's like Alex is a drinking team. We've got every position covered. So we met. So what was weird about it though, we went entertainment quarter, and you know they've got the laser tag there.
Yeah, it's like is it bowling alley and laser tag, or is it the other one?
But we met there sober to do laser tag, and like fortunately we had enough time to get a few in, but it's weird just rocking up for a sober laser tag. It's one thing to go from a pub to it, but these days you need a few in ya.
Otherwise it's just kind of sad.
Oh. It wasn't sad.
It was fun?
Nah, it was I was like, we fucking crushed them because it turned out one of the teams had 2 less players accidentally. And we
so
just
wait, do you verse randoms?
Nah, we split up the team. So it was like 6 on 8 or something. There was a few pantsless dudes running around. Like,
is that a thing?
It's a vibe. Oh, when you're on your AGM, it is a thing.
As part of the laser tag or a punishment?
Part of the laser tag. No, because you're in there for a while and you get bored. You're like, oh, how I distract the boys now? Little willy. And then some of the boys took it too seriously. It's like it was a war, bro.
Yeah, you would do that.
Yeah, bro. They were like the Vietnamese. They were digging tunnels and shit.
Wow.
They were fucking popping up through tunnels. It was crazy, bro.
Taking off pants is a rogue choice.
That was me. Okay, I pretend it was them. It was me.
Aren't there like kids still in a laser tag?
They're not in that one. We had the whole room, okay? Don't put that on to us. Don't fucking put that on us.
Tagged you.
You
little dick.
The best thing I wanted to talk about, I don't know. Sometimes I just ignore what he says and then I'll see it back in the edit and I'm like, what the fuck? He always does these little subtle ones, but I'm in the middle of a story, so I'll just ignore him. Okay. But what I want to talk about from that night, and then we'll get on to your weekend, new drinking game, Alex. Talk on the mic, because I know you'll care about it. Tom may or may not. Epic new drinking game. So it's like the Wheel of Death we played. You know the wheel we used to do on the podcast? You got the wheel on your phone. You put everyone's name on it.
Yep.
So what happens? Everyone's name was on it. Let's say there was like 14 people from the Wuhan Bats. Whoever it lands on first gets to pick the drink and can be any drink off menu.
For everyone?
No, for whoever comes last. And the last person also has to buy the drink for themselves. They've got to fund it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it can be any drink. So it starts off, whoever did it first, like did a nice one. They go, oh, a shot of vodka in a beer. Like fairly nice to what was about to come. And then it just went rogue, bro. It would be like Jaeger in white wine and shit like that, bro.
Wow.
Like, and no one was at the bar. So the manager was cool. He didn't give a fuck what we did. He was putting in any cup we wanted. So one dude, Bing, got done 3 times in a row. And so the third drink, he was still sitting on his, what did he have? He had like some sort of lemon coconut guava thing. There was a lot in there. And so I got him one at Courthouse and I got him white wine, red wine, beer.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
a lot for a pint.
A pint. Yeah. Fuck.
All mixed together.
Oh, what was the ratio like if you could?
Thirds.
Thirds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
Do it properly.
Yeah. So like red and white, I feel like you could pass that as a rosé maybe.
Oh.
But adding the beer, that's another dimension.
Oh yeah, and it was a very fun game. Could be something we could play at the Christmas party.
I like that. What was did you have to drink anything fucked?
No, I was on fire. I was in the zone.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I was going well.
Luck was on your side.
How do you come last? What game are you playing to determine?
You're spinning the wheel. So if you land on the wheel, you're out of the wheel.
So you can remove
So you
that
remove
name.
names. So I don't have to explain that. You remove names. So now there's 5 people you left. Oh shit, it's going to be me. And then if someone who got out first, whoever gets to pick the drink, if they're a cunt, you know you're going to get smashed. But if they're nice, they're your boy. Like, just hook me up, bro. I just want a little water. I want a Coke. I want a Jim Beam and Coke. But if they're like, nah, let's fucking make the young kids fucking drink. It's all about like playing. It's about playing the men too. About playing the game. You make good. It's like Survivor. If you make good relationships throughout the team, they're going to give you a nice drink. They could get you a little guava cruiser. Just all. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to stitch them up. But if someone doesn't like you, or they've had a bad week and a few rums, you're not getting a nice drink.
I'll tell you what you should have to do. I feel like you should have to select the drink as soon as you're out. So then you might be stitching up a mate. There's more stakes.
But
Because then you know what's coming. You're like, you're going to be drinking milk and tequila. And you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want that.
I don't want milk
more
and
stakes.
tequila. I don't want milk and tequila. But yeah, that was a good fun game we were playing.
That's sick.
What have you boys been up to? Alex, it's been a while since we've seen you.
What's news?
I went to a bush doof.
Oh,
last
shit.
weekend.
I've never been to a bush doof. What's it entail?
It was my first one. It was pretty good. It's kind of like camping at a festival kind of thing at a bit smaller scale. People put on stalls and cook food and do.
How many days does a bush doof go for normally?
This one was only 3 days, 2 nights.
Ooh, that's decent. Was there a lot of stinky people by the end?
Yeah,
What did you sleep in?
a tent
Oh, you had a tent. Who were you staying with?
solo.
Oh.
Was it a one-man tent?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Was there people who didn't have accommodation? You were like, maybe you can stay with me?
Nah,
No?
nothing like that happened.
Oh,
How many people were at the Doof?
Probably like 100, 200. It's pretty.
That's
it was a
fucking-
it's
small
quite
one.
That's a
intimate.
festival, bro.
That's a house party.
Yeah, that's a lot. 200,
no, it's not a lot.
bro. If there's that's
If
a
there's
lot.
for stalls, that's not a
Oh,
lot.
there was stalls.
He said
It
that.
was like one stall.
It's just a carbu,
Just some
bro.
dude selling
it was a carbu.
tins of tuna.
It was pretty funny actually. I went to the stall. They did really good bacon and egg like sandwiches
yeah.
and this cool brisket one. But it was nighttime. I went to order a brisket one, and halfway through my order, the lady just stops and says, "Sorry, I just took a fat bump of ketamine. Can you repeat your order?"
Oh
please?"
my god!
You repeat my order. You're cooking it. Look on the grill.
I feel like I wouldn't trust her sanitary skills if she can't remember what you just said.
Yeah, but better
Did I
her.
wash my hands? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Brisket.
Better her cooking
so
it than Alex cooking it.
Well, they were.
He wasn't even staying in a tent, bro. You just thought he was. He was under a tarp, bro.
Yeah, it was rough. I bought like groceries. Me and my mate split some groceries and went and got the grog, and we left the grocery bag in the cool room at the BWS.
Oh fuck!
So we had no food.
That's such a
Dude,
funny thing.
I feel like that's dangerous. So did you have water or anything?
Yeah, we had water.
But it's just funny to bring to a bush doof, or you bring the caps, I'll bring the groceries.
Well, they're in the bush. They need to eat, bro.
Well, there's got lettuce there, don't they? It's the bush. There'll be some fucking catch your own food,
I don't
bro.
know if lettuces grow in the wild.
It does. It's a bush. Just catch your own food, bro. Have you not been to the bush?
Not in a while.
It's not the desert. It was a desert doof. You know, you need food there. You
What
need
type
water.
of acts?
Was there
Was it
taps?
just DJs?
Was there
Um,
taps?
He said he
taps.
brought water. Taps.
No, there was no water provided, but there was toilets and showers, which was cool.
So there is water if there's showers.
I don't think you want to
You
drink
can't. You might not be able to drink it, bro. It could be ball
That's
water.
fucked that you can wash yourself with it, going in like your eyes and your ears, and you can't put in your mouth.
Mm.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. And then to your question, there were mainly DJs.
Just
but
ignore
there
me,
was,
good.
there was one band.
Oh,
It's cool.
okay.
They were my friends.
Oh. I'm with the band.
Name drop.
With the band.
Name drop. What are they called?
Called Grease Fire.
Grease
Oh,
Fire.
that's a
Shout
good
out
name.
Grease Fire.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Grease. Shout out Grease. Do they dress as the characters from Grease?
They should.
That'd
and then
be cool.
Set themselves on
Oh,
fire.
that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Get a stuntman in the group who does like minimal instruments, but he can light himself on fire.
Or they play the spinning wheel of death game. Whoever is last is the fire one for the night.
Mm.
So it might be the same person every gig. Do you know what I'm saying here, Alex?
Yep.
You just look like you did a bump of ketamine, bro. You
Yeah.
you really fucking KO'd out on me there.
I'm still here.
Okay, Tom.
Oh man, I went to we wanted to get Yum Cha Saturday night, but it's not a night thing.
This is the most Tom story ever. Go on.
Do you even know what Yum Cha is?
I do. It's an Asian restaurant where they bring you little pastries on trays and shit.
Pastries, yeah, it's French.
Or fucking, you know what I mean? Spring rolls and shit.
Yeah, but it's not a night thing. So we ended up going to this place we hadn't been to, and it was very Chinese, like a lot of chicken feet, shark fin,
Bat soup.
bat soup. So we ended up just getting drunk.
So-
We went to. Have you guys been to Baxter's Inn?
Mm-hmm.
You been to Baxter's Inn?
Unsure.
So it's like one of those speakeasy type bars. So like if you didn't know it was there, you probably wouldn't find it. It's like down an alley that literally, if you went down it with a date and they didn't know you very well, they'd
Yeah.
think you were going to
They're
murder
getting
them.
their rape whistle out.
Yeah. And then you go right, and then it's like it just looks like a fire door, no signage or anything. And then you go down like a flight of dodgy stairs, and then it's like a really nice bar. But we went to the bar, and I was like, I'll buy everyone a drink. I was with Tonya and another couple, and $25 a drink.
Tom's got the big dick move, regrets it instantly. Does a $100 round.
And
Fuck me.
And they were like really,
Fuck me.
yeah, because they're known for like really good cocktails.
Ah.
But you know when they've got crazy names and you're like, I am taking a gamble on, and they're always crazy names. Like I'll get the Ventura Boulevard, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yep.
And then you watch everyone else's cocktails. Some were pretty good. Mine was like fucking fire water. It was just like whiskey and some other alcohol, cold, and it just tasted like straight fucking whiskey.
Just straight whiskey. You might as well
Yeah.
just got straight whiskey.
I should have got-
like ball water.
Oh fuck me,
$25.
$100 really.
Well, did not everyone get around?
No, because
you're
I
only there one
think
drink.
they got dinner or something. So I was like, oh, I'll get yeah.
Fuck.
But it wasn't worth it. Is what I'm saying. It was a
No.
Some
Is
of
that
the
in
drinks were
city?
good.
Is it in
Yeah,
the city?
yeah.
Baxter's Inn. Okay, shout out Baxter's Inn. Lower your price of your cocktails, you dogs.
Yeah, that was my weekend. Lots of drink.
Well, I was
oh,
gonna-
actually,
Well, I was going to make fun of you because I was like, my story was drinking with the cricket lads. His story is a Bushdorf. And then you're
Yeah.
like, you
And
know
I
when you want to
wouldn't-
get yum cha on a Saturday?
well, I wouldn't like to do either
but
of
then
your
you were
weekends.
drinking. You
I would prefer to do my weekends. I don't want to do your
Oh, no.
weekends.
That
That's
was the
difference.
one interesting weekend
Maybe
I've
when
had
I
in
was
4.
20. But you're like a grown man
I
on
went
a fucking
home early.
frat party.
I went home early.
Going to laser tag like a 16-year-old thinking I'm fucking weird.
We played some pool too. Played some snooker.
Fucking taking pants off with the boys like you're on a footy trip. No, thank you.
Oh.
But anyway, then after we had those expensive cocktails, we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to just a bar. And there was an Irish pub on the corner. I'm like, that'll be chill. Like normally Irish bars are like big fucking drinks, normal prices. Went into this one and it was fucking packed. You couldn't tell from outside, but we walked in and there was like no standing room. And we started walking towards the bar and I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here. This was not what we wanted. Turn around, lightly brush a guy, I'd say.
No.
Push
What?
me. I turned around and looked at him and he was like probably this tall on me, probably fucking 40 years old,
Yep.
like a little scrawny redhead guy. I just looked at him. I was like, then he was like, and like held his fist up and I was like, are you trying to be threatening? It was more like a, how you going? But
Yeah,
it was
like-
like, I think he wanted to fight and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Looked like a special Popeye. Like, what was that?
But it was weird because, like Tonya said, when he pushed me, he was really angry. And then I turned around and he kind of got awkward. I think he just like, And I was like I barely touched you. What, you're going to fight me at this bar?
Yeah, like the Irish have a rap, but like that's excessive.
I was like, what are you doing?
They do have a rap for drinking, fighting quick, and then making friends quick.
Yeah, it was all three in
All
about
three.
5 seconds. And I just left there really confused. It's like, what just happened? Did he want to fight or not?
Is that how they greet each other
I
at the
don't know.
Irish bar? That's a bit of a how you going? Do you want to have
There
a
you
fun
go.
little fight?
And I was like, I do not miss going out to like packed bars where there's
Oh,
just
when they
every
try to fight,
fuckhead and their mate.
Yeah, it's annoying when they try to fight, yeah.
What else do you do there? Unless you're single trying to get fingered on the
Oh,
dance floor.
100%. You get to
The
the
girls
point.
fingered me, by the way.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You get to the point where you're like, this is just not worth it in a relationship unless I really am bored in my life, which often I am. Also, we went in entertainment quarter, yeah?
Yeah.
But driving through there was the longest line of like teenage girls I've ever seen. Okay. I was like, who the fuck's playing at Horden tonight? And I look him up and I didn't even fucking know him. And then I saw his Spotify, 1 billion streams on one song. We'll see if you guys know him, okay?
Okay. I bet it's a fucking TikTok song.
Yeah,
that you
it's
would
a
know.
TikTok.
Yeah.
A TikTok. Conan Gray.
No idea.
Never heard
What's his top song?
The top song is called Heather.
No.
Oh, we don't want to play it because we'll
Yeah.
get copyright. Stop, cunt. There you
Oh,
go.
no.
You might know the second top song, which only has 630 million. Tell all your friends that I'm crazy and drive you a maniac. Whatever it's called, maniac.
Yeah.
I was like insane. It was like the
Dude.
One Direction fangirls. I was like fucking,
Is he hot?
yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like sort of gender
This
neutral vibe.
influencer just got arrested for eating bat soup.
Fuck, Alex.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry, lads.
That's coming up later, guys. That's just
Stay
a little
tuned.
teaser of what's to
Stay
come.
tuned for that one. But yeah, it was like a proper fangirls. I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
experienced
wow.
it like that. But then we had to walk, the concert just finished and we walked through them to go back to the city. And obviously,
Your pants are still off.
no, pants on, but I'm just saying like some drunk cricket boys were
Oh, no.
chirping. We thought it was funny to yell some things because they were all waiting backstage for him.
Oh.
And there was like 1 meter from the backstage door to the car he was getting in. I'm like, you're going to see him for that fucking long? That's sad. That's sad. You just need a better hobby. Fantasy football.
Nah.
Try it out.
Girls
Try it out.
Girls have been doing that for fucking decades, haven't they?
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
fangirls.
Yeah. So was he part of a boy band?
Like there's no.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to do a segue.
He's doing a segue. Yeah, I got it. Well, I was going to talk about like fan men. I was like, we always make fun of fan girls, but like there's fan boys and fan men who are just as bad, but like we don't admit it. Like sports, we love sports
yeah.
stars so fucking much.
I'll tell you what you don't see enough of. Men who are big fangirls of female artists. You know, you see your gay men who love Britney. I'm not counting them.
Yep.
I'm talking like straight men fangirling, being like, you know how girls
Yep.
have obsessions.
Yep.
Guys don't really do that.
But do you mean in a sexual way or in like just a
not
I
in
respect
a
the
fucking
music?
sexual way.
No, that's what I'm saying. I used to fangirl fan man on Taylor Swift.
Yes, you still do.
Nah,
Don't
not
try
as
and
much. Don't like a
distance
new
yourself.
album as much.
Don't ya?
Nah, it's just a
Oh.
bit. Yeah.
Grown up.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Or has she grown up? I don't know. Like, is her music too advanced or
Yeah,
too basic?
maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I
I never growing up loved
you
a
just
band.
you crush on them, but
Yeah, but that's
you
just.
crush on the girls like Shania Twain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
do impress me much.
Are the girls not doing the exact same thing and just crushing on the guys?
Hanson. They
But
were pretty cute.
Yeah. Handsome were cute. They were hot chicks.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. They're just crushing on the guys, really. They're not really. Like, I'm sure they're talented too, but it's a combination of crush lust.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So if you could create a boy band with 5 solo artists, who would you choose?
Great question. Okay.
You go first.
All right, I wrote this down. All right, I'm going to tell you my top 5. All right, so this is my boy band I've created.
Yep.
Shaggy, of course.
Oh, good.
Mr. Bombastic. Michael Bublé. I wanted a bit of contrasting acts.
Love that.
Jason Derulo,
Okay.
classic.
Just
T-Pain. Wanted a bit of auto tune, so
Yeah.
we've got a bit of diversity in the voices, and then finally Chris Martin from Coldplay.
Oh, I don't like that last pick. Old.
I just wanted a bit of diversity.
Boring name too. I liked it till then. Okay.
Okay, let's hear yours.
I got Troye Sivan.
Okay.
I want to get a little hot boy in there. Do you know what I mean? Timo-Matic.
Yes, he doesn't get enough cred. Canberra boy.
Right. Great dancer too.
Oh yeah.
But he's be great at a live show. Ed Sheeran.
Okay, yeah.
He can write, sing, do everything for the songs. Do you know what I mean? Kid Rock.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Because a
nice
boy
element.
band, he's a kid.
You're getting that Midwest
And he rocks.
audience as well.
And Lil Pump.
Little Pump, okay.
Just a bit, get a bit of diversity in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep it a bit, get American in there.
I can't even imagine how these boy bands, what would their hit songs be? I don't know, but I want to hear it.
Oh, we're doing one? Okay, should we do your boy band or
Okay.
my boy band? We should do one for each and see which
Okay.
one's better.
Well, I don't know what Little Pump sounds like, to be completely honest. You had a few in
Gucci
there.
gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci
Okay.
gang, Gucci
Well,
gang.
what's the other one I might not know in there?
Troye Sivan,
No, I know him.
Ed Sheeran, Timo-Matic.
Okay. What was Timo-Matic's big song?
Timo-Matic. I don't know.
He's like a Pokemon.
Timo-Matic.
Timo-Matic.
I swear he did it before Derulo.
Okay, so we're just going to make up most of them.
Who do you want to be from? It's a boy band draft. Who do you want to be? You can
Okay.
have first pick.
All right. I want to be Ed Sheeran.
Good, because I did not want that one.
I want to be
I got Kid Rock.
Okay.
I get next pick.
Okay.
100% Kid Rock.
Timo-Matic.
Lil Pump.
Okay, I'm Troye Sivan.
Troye Sivan,
Okay.
he's missing out. He's just there for the looks. He doesn't need to sing.
Okay, because I can't think of
No, that's too
anything.
many. Kid Rock, Lil Pump. Okay, that's good. That's
Timo-Matic,
perfect
Ed Sheeran. That's
Okay.
for me.
that's
Okay,
clear.
what's this song called?
Whatever that one you just played was, not good enough.
Okay,
Get a
I
different
changed it.
Sounded slow.
What's this song called
I
then?
think this is called what was the South Park? I want to finger bang you. Something like about.
When were we talking about South
what
Park?
a boy band.
We don't
sing
have to
about?
have talked to about
no.
it.
What a boy band sing about?
Oh, okay. I got you saying. Well, we need
yeah.
a new
Something
one.
about-
Then.
No, I want to finger bang you. It's like a love song.
Okay.
Or how I'm on your
Love it,
wall.
love it, laser tag. Then
Love it, late. I like that.
Okay. Completely different.
you
Like,
wanted a
okay.
love song. You wanted a love song.
Yeah, and it was about finger banging.
It's
Yeah, you can bring it into it.
So you
Every
meet,
love song is about finger banging.
you meet your love at laser tag.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, give us a song. It better be good. It's the same one that I said I didn't like, isn't it?
No.
Don't get angry. Ed Sheeran's got an attitude. Yeah, Kid Rock. Kid Rock and the fucking boys. Let's go. Woo! Shooting up pussy. Pew, pew, pew. Kid Rock rocking the top.
I was 17 years old.
That's Ed Sheeran.
I was going out to play laser tag until my gun was a finger banging machine. It was my fingers. Bang, bang, bang. Your shot at laser tag. Bang, bang, bang. You said I don't know you, Mr. Redhead. I said shut up, you're dead. Finger bang into your butt.
Lil Pump. Gucci gang, laser tag, Lil Pump, Lil Pump. Laser tag, Lil Pump. Lil Pump, laser tag, finger bang, got one finger in, got two fingers in, got three fingers in, got a fist in, got a two fists in, I'm finger bang, laser tag, pull the trigger, pop out, you're dead. Finger banger, shoot your boyfriend, finger bang, drive by, Lil Pump.
Timo-Matic, get you with the explosion. It's a finger bang, it's an explosion. What the hell does Timo-Matic sound like? It doesn't matter when he's finger banging. Ed Sheeran again singing about being 17 at the laser tag arena. Have you seen her? That girl who got fingered.
Yo, it's Kid Rock, motherfuckers. Yo, it's time to break this shit down. We've all been a laser tag and we've all been fingered. Sometimes you don't want to get fingered, sometimes you do. That's okay. Just whatever you do, make sure you love everybody. Kid Rock. And then get a gun and shoot someone. And then finger someone. Kid Rock. Smoke crack, rip lines, pull bongs. Let's fucking go. Troy Sivan, one last time. Take it away.
Troy Sivan, I'm dancing at the laser tag. They call me a laser.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Kid Rock's fingering me. Kid Rock's fingering me. Stop it, Kid Rock. I'm a fucking finger you, boy. Oh, stop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the votes have just come in. This segment is never happening again. Thank you for your kindness. And I'm so sorry. Fuck it hell. Oh, that was sheer chaos.
Why did we think we'd be able to do that?
I don't know. You were very
5
confident.
different voices?
You were very
5?
confident.
5? We can't even do one.
They don't even match the genres that we're trying to do. I don't know. It was a lot. I don't know.
I actually did write a list because we created a boy band.
Yes. Oh, you created a boy band?
We both did, kind of.
Oh.
But we created with a live people. What if we could pick from the greatest singers throughout history?
Okay.
So how's this for a boy band?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Freddie Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Sinatra.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Carter.
Oh. Aaron Carter
Kurt
in his
Cobain.
late years or early years?
Kurt Cobain, early years.
Okay.
Kurt Cobain.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis the Menace.
How many fucking people are in
It's
this
a big
boy
one.
band?
Dennis the Menace.
Okay.
He was a cute kid. He'll be on the cover.
He can't sing, but
Crazy Frog.
okay, I'm on board with that one.
I knew you'd like that one. Baby Shark.
Okay.
Robert Irwin.
Can't sing.
He's cute though.
He's just there to look after
Jaden-
the baby shark.
Jaden Smith. He's alive. I know too.
Oh,
but
yeah. Jaden Smith's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It's good. See them on the stage. One of the Wiggles.
Oh, wow. It's too long. I think we got to move away from this. As I said, it was a crash and burn
Tom's
segment.
gonna edit this because whatever you listen to, okay, whatever you just heard, it was twice as long as that.
Yeah. And I can tell you already, I didn't want to put what I put in. Okay. I wanted to cut it all.
It's not going to be one of those ones like, oh, maybe we weren't as bad as we think we were.
No, it'll be worse watching back.
You know what we should do?
God, kill
Both-
ourselves.
Both boy bands combined together.
We need to move on.
Okay, moving
Alex
on.
has some more questions for us.
No, well, I was going to move on to the Christmas party.
Oh, God.
If you want to join the Discord, guys, you can become Patreon. You get up in the Discord and you can come to our Christmas party. It's going to be on the 17th of December. We've already decided. We don't have the exact things we're going to do yet. I might wear my priest outfit. I think I probably will.
I might wear a suit.
Tom might wear a suit. You don't know, he's crazy. So Christmas party, that's one of the big perks of being a Patreon and supporting us. Just giving us money helps us do better things. We can afford Alex's ketamine. We can afford all of our ketamine.
Guys,
actually, no, we don't get paid that much.
We'll be going to Baxter's Inn for $25 cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Your shout.
So we'll have one cocktail each and then go home. It's going to be good. And then...
yeah, so head to patreon.com/Tom and Frenchie.
Tom and Frenchie. Do you have some more questions for us, Alex?
I have some more questions.
Okay.
Here. Who is the hottest female pop star right now?
Oh, that's a great
It's
question.
kind of related. You mean sexy wise or like, oh, she's so hot right
Her
now?
career is hot. No,
Career
we're
is
talking
hot.
we're talking hot looks, I reckon.
Hot looks.
Have you got one?
Fuck.
I'll tell you who I've been seeing a bit of lately.
Susan Boyle still going?
No, I think
Okay.
she's dead.
Who?
Dua Lipa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
smoking dude.
Yo, she's just like...
She's like,
Okay, she reminds me... You know, like Snake Charmers? She dances like a snake that's being charmed, just like swaying and stuff, and you're getting hypnotized. Like,
that's what my penis does when I listen to her music.
Right, imagine if you were
Comes out of a little
Imagine if you were a
bag.
teenager watching her.
Dude. She's like an anime drawing of a hot chick.
Bro, I would hear a song if I was a teenager and I heard a Dua Lipa song at a shopping center, I'd come in my pants.
Yeah.
Just because of the memory of seeing her film clip or live. Because I did the World Cup video and I had to do a Dua Lipa reference. I didn't have to, I chose to. So I put a clip in from it. So I typed in Dua Lipa sexy.
Yeah, instant cum.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It is a lot.
she is sexy. What about you? You got one you've been seen around?
Seen around.
Just
I
online?
see a few of them. I see a few of them. Let me have a look of my
You've got a
saved
wank
tabs. Of my saved tabs. No, I have the same one.
You got the same one as
And
me.
Lizzo.
Oh, okay.
And Shania Twain.
I can't. What's she look like now?
She's still hot.
Still
I saw
hot?
her pop up.
Okay.
Yo,
For her.
Tara Reid.
Dude, Tyra Reid is lost it.
I've sent you a few of her videos. I
Do
started
you remember
sending
what I
Tom
replied?
Tara Reid videos as a joke, and then she did too many lost it ones. I'm like, ew, this isn't funny anymore.
Okay, let's set the scene.
Hmm.
So Tara Reid is on TikTok now.
Yes.
If you haven't seen her, I haven't seen Tara Reid since the American Pie days when she was an absolute babe.
Oh,
And
incredible.
I was like, oh, that guy was dating her. Lucky guy. Lost his virginity to her. It was a big
Yeah.
scene in the movie. Lately,
she was
far out.
She was one of the OG crushes, yeah. Now lately, yeah,
Is she on the drugs?
I think
She's got to be,
that
right?
pie was filled with pharmaceuticals and crack.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think it was
Do you remember what I
American
wrote back?
Pipe. American Pipe, I think, is what that video was. And there were
American Pie. They should do a remake.
there were a lot of versions of it.
They should
judging
do a
by her-
remake
judging by her TikToks.
Talking about the opioid epidemic in America called American Pipe, and all the stars are grown up now, but they all got into
that's
drugs.
good.
So,
That's kind of good.
so like Jim's dad, drugs.
Mm.
Jim, drugs. Hot exchange student, drugs. Stifler, drugs.
Yeah.
Stifler's mum, dead from drugs.
Sounds like your song Because I Did Ice. That sounds like that job
Mm. Yeah.
for those boys. I think they would be able to act in that well.
Do you remember what I wrote back when
No,
you
what'd
sent
you
me a
write back
few
again?
Tara Reid videos? I never realized until now that Tara Reid is an anagram for I am retard or something like that. No, I think it was I are retard.
How did you even figure that out?
I was just looking at the letters and I was like, that almost looks like it could be a joke.
That is so silly.
Shouldn't say retard, but I just had to say it.
Oh, well, you got to do what you got to do for
That's
the
right.
laughs. For
That's
the
it.
laughs. It's worth to bring people laughs. Medicine, the best medicine. Sometimes you got to risk being
That's it.
cancelled.
Pharmaceuticals.
No, that's not what we're talking about. Not pharmaceuticals. We should actually talk about the World Cup, though. The biggest competition in world sports, Tom. This is once a month. You have to talk about sports with me,
Yep.
and this is
You're wearing
I'm using my
You're wearing
my
your shirt.
voucher.
Your shirt, yeah.
Australia, the Socceroos.
Is that their new design? That looks like it's from the 90s.
Yeah, it is.
It
It's
is?
1990 maybe. It's
Bloody
a drip.
knew it.
It's
Bloody
absolute
knew it.
drip. Well, it's in Qatar at the moment. The
I thought it was
football
in Baghdad from the
football
clips I've
World
been
Cup.
seeing.
It could be Baghdad. It's like a rich Baghdad.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting World Cup because when it got announced in 2010, we were going to host it, and so were America.
Right.
And our pitches would have been very good. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
just hosted the Olympics. America, they're perfect for hosting any sporting competition. And Qatar got it. So I get you want to do a competition in the Middle East. Qatar. You tell me some facts about Qatar, Tom. Who's your favorite Qatarian?
Guitarist. Jimi Hendrix, maybe?
Right, because I was researching this video, I was like, yo, I don't know one Qatari person.
Oh, dude. Couldn't tell you anything about it.
But I know, like, yeah, nothing.
Did you learn some facts or?
Oh, they've got the third highest HDI in the fucking
HDI?
Sheik. They've got a Sheik who's pretty famous.
What's a HDI?
They've got a high jumper.
Okay.
I don't know. That's all I learnt, bro.
Hey.
But yeah. So and also they hate gays and women.
Oh,
The hate's a strong word. Just don't want them to exist out of the house. Out of the house.
I don't think in the house either they're allowed to exist. I think that's a scary place to be.
Yeah, well, but that's why everyone's like, yo, that's fucking weird that you're hosting the World Cup. And then also it's a dry, like obviously they're Muslim, so they don't like alcohol. So they had to make this deal, there'll be certain sections where you can buy alcohol in the stadium, even though it's against our religion. Last minute, they did a backflip saying, oh, no, Budweiser, you can't sell beer at the stadiums. It's
Once
gonna be
people were already
dry.
there as well.
They had it planned from the start. There was no way they were ever going to let them drink alcohol. So there's one fan section where you can drink it, not in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
You got to watch a whole fucking game dry. Soccer's pretty boring.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's fucking boring.
You need a few drinks.
Yeah, need a few drinks.
Did you see how much those drinks were as well?
No.
$22.50 for a drink.
Australian dollars or Qatari and Real?
Might have been US dollars or Australian dollars.
Fucking hell.
It was expensive either way.
22. That's almost back to Zin prices.
At least it was a cocktail, mainly whiskey.
Bro, so it was like the most, like I get you want to adapt to their culture too. You don't want to just be like, now you're throwing a party. You've got to, we're playing fucking beer pong in your moss. No, we're not going to fucking do that. But there's got to be like some sort of balance. They're like, no fucking drinking. You can't root outside of marriage. It's a crime. They can put you in jail for rooting.
Jesus.
For rooting. You should be getting high fives, not a prison sentence. You know they can put women in jail if they report rape.
Jesus.
There's fucking hectic laws there, bro.
I don't know why like a big company like what are they called? What's the company? Is it FIFA?
FIFA. They were
Would
corrupt.
support
It's
a
come out
country
that
like
they got kick-off payoffs. They got paid offs to give it the World Cup to Qatar. It's fucking corrupt as shit.
So shit.
But yeah, like I still want to see the games and like I'm excited for the stadium, but like there's better options in the Middle East.
Fucking oath.
Give it to Dubai. Everyone goes there.
Yeah.
Sure, they do some terrible
They've
stuff.
got some terrible shit too.
But I've heard of it.
True.
I've heard
Tick.
of it.
There's
give
one
it to
tick.
give it to Turkey. I know that's like
That's
Europe.
not-
That's
yeah.
Europe.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we can get our hair done while we're there. Get a rug in.
Oh, wouldn't that be good? They'd make some
Yeah.
money.
Oh yeah.
Football fans.
A lot of
they've-
football fans
yeah.
are bald. Yeah, like
I mean, pulling their
we're
hair out, watching
balding.
their teams.
We are exactly. If you're a
Ah.
proper fan, you're balding because you're stressed about your team. Oh,
Terrible.
is So yeah. So you heard anything else about the World Cup?
That's about it. That it was like Firefest. They had to stay in shipping containers that they paid like $250 a night to stay in. They were
Yeah.
like small shipping containers with like a little shitty aircon.
That's because that's what's weird about because they got to build a whole village because tourists don't fucking go there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Rio, I'm sure the accommodation wasn't great, but you could also stay in normal places because it's a city.
Yeah,
we've heard of.
It's like when Australia had the Olympics, they built the village, but then they've continued to maintain it and utilize it so it wasn't a waste of infrastructure. And those countries, that'll
But-
just be a fucking
Also, look at who had it last World Cup. Do you remember who it was?
Beijing.
Eastern Ukraine,
Was it?
Russia. That's what I'm calling them.
Wow.
Yeah. So it went from Russia to Qatar. And who did they say that was going to host it next, Alex?
North Korea.
Really?
Fuck, that'd be sick, but I'd be around that one.
Would you?
Have you seen the interview?
Yeah, so the FIFA president says he's open to North Korea hosting the World Cup one day.
Have you seen the movie, The Interview, where
Yeah,
James
yeah, yeah.
Franco interviews him?
Yeah.
He seems like a cool guy.
That's not a documentary.
It's a documentary, bro. He seems like a cool guy.
I think it's going to be in Middle Earth next.
Baby, your firework. I'd watch, Middle Earth, Mordor.
Yeah. Well,
Hobbiton would be a vibe for it, though.
yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd like one in New Zealand. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd
New
be
Zealand
sick.
would do it well.
Yeah, they do it great.
Better than us. Our country's too big. You got to fly over.
They should do it in like the middle of Australia, like Uluru.
Why?
I don't know.
On Uluru.
Not on Uluru.
Bro.
Uluru.
You used to be able to walk on it. I walked on it before.
You have?
Swear.
Dude, it was still bad when you would have walked on it.
I was a
Yeah,
kid.
no, dude.
I was a cheeky Dennis the Menace type.
No, that's bad on your parents, bro.
Everyone walked on it back in the day, bro.
Not everyone with respect.
You didn't even know about it. That's how old I am. It was before you even heard of the word Uluru. You were calling it Ayers Rock, bro.
I think they still call it that.
Nah, I call it Uluru. I've got some respect.
Guys, Frenchie walked on Uluru. He should be cancelled.
Yeah, but you didn't have to wear soccer cleats.
I was a game, bro. I was playing a game.
He took some of it home as well. Some of the rock.
Selling it on eBay. Yeah, no, I did walk on it. It's a big
That's
rock.
crazy,
It's
man.
a big rock.
Your parents should know better. I'll blame
Bro,
your parents.
everyone did. You can't reverse cancel me for something we're allowed to do.
You're allowed.
It wasn't
but-
even culturally bad at some
no,
point.
It was.
What, forever?
In your lifetime. it
Forever?
was. Yeah.
Forever? I don't know about that.
Because I went there when I was a kid, but my dad was like, we can't walk on it. Like, you can, but we can't.
Oh, you didn't get the pass. I got the pass. I got the pass.
What else is going on in the world?
Do you want to talk about your prank, cameo pranks?
Oh yeah,
I would fucking love to. Oh,
So-
Tom's.
yeah. So I re-uploaded one of my my Island Boy prank where they shout out. Who did they shout out? I can't remember.
R. Kelly. Oh,
No.
Epstein.
Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell. So I reposted that because it did like average the first time. I was like, oh, I'll give it another spin, and it did much better. And I was like, fuck, it's been a little while. I reckon the Island Boys, I could get them again.
Mm.
So I sent him a script. No problem. And this is very big in pop culture. This person they shouted out. Like there was just a Netflix film made about him, maybe another Netflix documentary about him. It's been
So-
all over TikTok. So Frenchie,
They should have known. It was not a subtle. Sometimes you do subtle ones. This was not. But we'll play it for you, and then we'll see what you think.
Hi, Jeffrey Dahmer. Congratulations on your beautiful Milwaukee apartment. I hear it smells great. Thanks for making your knockout cocktails for the boys. They're strong enough to take their head off. You already know what time is. Keep dancing, you make America proud. Because you're an island boy. Oh, Jeff, you're going to make it to the top. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer, congrats on your apartment. Yeah, it looks beautiful and it smells great. Yeah.
So, how many times did they say Jeffrey Dahmer? You've heard of Jeffrey Dahmer.
dude, it's so funny because the first time I got them, I did it with the clever thing of making it about Jeffrey being an island boy because he had an island. But for
Epstein.
this Epstein, sorry,
yeah,
Jeffrey Epstein. But for this one, I was just like, at the end, I was like, just sing an Island Boy song. So they still did it. It makes no sense, but they're like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Hi, Jeffrey Dahmer. Congratulations on your beautiful
That's so
So
funny.
funny, man. I was like, he's a big American fucking pop culture icon. And then, so I got one more that I haven't released yet. I sent the same script to these two people because I wasn't sure if I'd get either of them, but I got both of them. So this is Riff Raff. So he's a rapper, if you don't know
Riff
him.
Raff.
He's done some famous meme shit in the
He's
past.
almost like what'd you say, Walmart, Kid Rock.
Yeah.
He's almost
Definitely.
like home brand Kid Rock.
So he had the same script.
Same
but
script.
He
What's what he
improved a
did?
little
He did with
different.
it. Okay.
Dan Tony on the Wanks of America got a message over there to Jeffrey. All right,
Jeffrey.
what's going on with you there, Jeffrey? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Congratulations on your Milwaukee apartment. Your boys are very excited for you that you got that. Y'all gonna be cranking some tunes. Okay, I heard it smells great over there. Opportunity knocking out some cocktails, drinking some liquor decors. Get the nice decor, the mood lights in there, get some nice hue lights, change up the vibes a little bit. Get the green in there, it's smoking time maybe. I don't know if y'all got a balcony, you know, balcony boys. Keep dancing it up, crank tunes. There, Jeff.
Dancing it up.
Congratulations.
Riff Raff. What a
Riff
vibe.
Raff.
What
Funny
a
shit,
fucking
man.
vibe. That's great. So we got any more in the works? Can we?
I've got one
expect-
pending. But
Keep it as a secret.
yeah, we'll see if it happens. I don't reckon he's dumb enough, but you never know with these fucking American celebrities.
Oh,
I'll
they're
just
all
check
dumb
right
enough.
now.
And even honestly, but if I thought I was an American, I think I'd still do it even if I knew.
But you'd probably do it in a way that's obvious that you know what you're doing.
Yeah, like oh,
Yeah.
shout out Jeffrey Dahmer.
You might drop. I hope you're not talking about the
We
serial
should-
killer or something.
Should we do some cameos for what's our highest priest Patreon thing you can get?
Yeah, I don't know. Can't remember.
We should do some for them.
Just Patreon cameos.
Yeah, but for like the top level.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I think we should. Or we can just like jerk them off on the Christmas party.
Yeah, either or.
You got to be careful on those Christmas parties, bro.
Yeah. Before you know it, you're jerking off fans.
I think. Do we have another question we've got about that?
About the fans.
No, so that was a confusing question, Frenchie. So we've got some more questions.
Yeah. If you had to be born in another country other than Australia.
What are you doing?
I just talked about a Christmas party.
Oh,
We don't have a.
fuck. Yeah.
Oh, right. That was
Yeah,
confusing.
That wasn't confusing.
that was good.
Because
That
you were talking
wasn't
about
confusing.
Patreon Christmas party.
I was a segue.
was a
There's two
terrible
parts of a
segue.
sentence. You focused on one word. There was another part of it.
That was
Fuck
good.
you all.
That was
Fuck
good.
you all. No,
Frenchie
fuck
had
you.
a really
You've
big
got a
nap
backwards
before
hat
this.
on. Alex, you should be on my side.
Can we edit that?
You're
And
backwards
just,
hat
edit
boy.
it seamlessly.
No, it's
No?
This whole podcast is going in the bin.
Oh, it's gone straight to the bin.
Fucking in the bin.
Gone straight to Dharma's apartment for him to murder. Just get rid of it, Jeffrey.
Do you want to do it again?
Just
French?
leave it in your bedroom,
No,
Jeffrey.
you just do it again.
Okay, all right.
You just ask the question, bro.
What are 5 things you shouldn't do at work Christmas parties?
So a lot of people have their work Christmas parties coming up, and this is always one of those things where you're like, fuck yeah, we get to unwind with some free drinks normally. You get fucking lit up with your colleagues. I think 5 things you shouldn't do.
5 things you shouldn't do, okay, guys? I'll do mine first, or do you want to do yours first?
Go for it.
Okay.
We'll go 1 for 1, actually.
Okay. 1, drink water. You're there to have a good time. You've had enough water all year in the office. Now's your time to get on it, okay? Don't be the water boy, okay?
Mine is don't be honest. After a few drinks, you're going to feel like these are my buddies. I can say what I want.
Oh,
Be
good.
like,
Good notes.
she's a shit cunt. I hate her emails. She's always doing this.
Yep.
Don't do that. They're
Brings-
not your colleagues, bro. They're not your friends. They're your colleagues.
That brings me into my one. Don't bully the HR person. Great
Oh,
idea after a
yeah.
few rums. They're a fucking downer the whole year, and you're like, let's fucking bully them.
Yeah.
They'll remember that when it comes to
Oh,
your
dude.
pay
One of
grade
the
reporting.
One of the classic things you do at these Christmas parties, you grab HR's hand, slap it on your penis,
Yes.
and you go, you're
Yes.
HR. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's funny.
Yeah.
HR.
Don't hook up with that colleague that you think is hot.
Don't
Don't do it.
Tom. No, I
Don't
think
do it. You are going to
should
regret
do
it on the Monday
You
after.
won't regret it.
Don't do it.
You
That's-
won't regret it.
Take whoever's opinion you want, but I'm saying don't do it.
I've got a similar one though.
Okay.
Don't jerk off in the punch. Because everyone's like, it's funny spiking the punch. If you got a punch there, you're like, oh, put some vodka in it, sure. Few caps, fine. Come? No. No, okay? Because if they drink it and get pregnant, you've got a kid. Your turn.
I don't know if people are going to do that, but it's good to, you never know.
Yes.
Mine is don't get too loose. And I know a lot of people are going to ignore this because they're going to go straight from work, not have dinner, get on the fucking
This is
tequila
wrong.
sunrise.
Again,
Don't
you're
do
wrong.
it.
Again, you're wrong.
You're gonna
Get
black
loose. Get blackout.
You're going to black out and you're going to have one of those awkward meetings with HR and they'll be like, what did you say to Colin from accounts?
I think.
And you won't know. Don't do it. Okay.
I disagree with that one, but I've got another one. Don't wear. How do I say this? Don't wear pants made of mistletoe.
Okay. Like a
Or-
belt buckle?
Yeah, like a belt buckle.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to kiss underneath the mistletoe.
It's tempting. That's another good
And you
one.
think that's a great
Yeah.
pickup line. Because at first you're like, I'll wear a hat made of mistletoe. Bang. Then you get greedy. You're like, belt buckle.
Yeah.
That's been working
If
well.
you're a girl, you can go, oh, there's a camel toe under this mistletoe.
It's
a good
double
line.
toe. Double toe. That's a
good
great line.
But don't do it.
I don't. Unless you want to, then you should.
Don't get too carried away with the Christmas theme. So sometimes at a Christmas party, it'll be like, they'll be like, White Christmas. Don't go as, I don't know, don't go as a cocaine straw.
Yes.
You know? Be like, oh, White Christmas, you'll still get fired.
Don't go as Hitler.
Don't go as Hitler.
Yes. Okay. I get what you're saying. Like read the theme better.
Remember it's work.
Yes. Okay. It's a Christmas party, not an edgy Halloween party. Got ya. Brings me to my last one. Don't speak in a Chinese accent.
That's a good tip for life.
Unless you really want
Unless
to.
you really want to. Unless it's called for. Unless it's some kind of office challenge.
Then it's okay. Do you have any more?
Tasteful, though.
Do you have any more?
No, that's it.
Beautiful. We crush that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas. It's coming into December. That's why we did that for you guys.
I'm
It's
getting excited.
Also, speaking of Christmas presents for you, I've got a new tour coming.
Ooh.
You're hearing it here first, podcast listeners. I'll be announcing it on Tuesday, probably when you get this. Tickets on sale Wednesday. Alex, do you know what this tour's called?
No, what's it
Oh,
called?
you don't actually, do you? It's called Judgment Day. Ooh. You do know. You heard the song. That's why the song was Judgment Day.
No, sorry, I wasn't really listening to the lyrics.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is really good though. I was
I
just
appreciate that.
pumped.
Yeah, you're too G'd up.
What's the
So,
reasoning behind it being called Judgment Day?
because you want to do a show title that sounds cool, but you can still put anything you want in the show.
Don't give away your secrets. Make it sound cooler than that.
But why I did it, that's what other people do. I do it is because a lot of things, it's time for a lot of things to meet their maker. Do you know what I mean?
Nope.
Judgment Day is when the end of the world comes and Jeebus judges everyone for the sins they've done or the good things they've done. So on stage, I'm going to be judging all the things that fucking shit me and all the things that get me horny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm going to be dissecting them. And Tom will be opening for most of the shows.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be the greatest, I would say, show of all time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So get your tickets. Where can they get them?
Get them, FrenchieComedy.com/tickets.
Great Christmas present is what you were saying.
That is a great Christmas present, but
stocking stuffer.
100%, because they're not that. We made them. We were going to do them more expensive, and then we're like, you know what, we'll keep a similar price because a lot of shows on at the moment because everyone can tour again from COVID. So it's a great, and we're going everywhere. We're going like. The first launch will be just Australia-wide, and then we'll be going to UK and New Zealand.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. So, but Australia, I think we're going up Northern Territory this time, too.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, go swimming with the Crocs,
Yeah,
huh?
we fucking are. So we're going some random places in WA, too. We're going, all the usual suspects, Radelaide, Queensland, Tasmania. Maybe even Canberra back for you.
Yeah, that'd
see,
be
a little
fun.
homecoming.
Home visit.
We'll see.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Are you doing dynamic pricing, or do you have any? Have you heard?
I don't know
about
what that is.
Okay, well, that's been in the news recently. Is
Segway?
a lot of
Segway.
I'm finally get catch.
He's good. He's good.
So Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, and a couple others have been getting some backlash for their pricing. They've been doing this thing called dynamic pricing, which is similar to what flights do, with their prices.
Oh, those
fluctuate with
fucking
demand.
cunts. Yeah, okay, go on.
Yep. So
So it's like a supply and demand.
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's the last 40 tickets of the show are going to be like thousands.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you should do that.
That's bullshit. Nah, man. I think what would be a good idea, though, is I want to do, if a show sells out, like the next show should be $5 more.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Why?
Because you had a month to buy tickets and you didn't. I'm going to reward the people who buy quicker. And that way, when you put a show on next time, they're going to be like, he's going to put up prices for the second show.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Encourages people to buy early. It's still not like unaffordable. Whereas Taylor Swift's a fucking billionaire. She's re-recorded all her own songs, so she gets all the fucking money from them because the bitch can't earn
my
enough
God,
money.
I thought you liked her.
I do like her, but I said it.
bitch.
Yeah, I said it as a as a complimentary term. And then she's charging 13-year-old girls thousands of dollars to see her. Like, just relax, Taylor. Make it affordable.
Maybe it's a prank.
Oh, she's pranking them. Pranking them. Do you know what I mean? Like, at some point, earn your money. If you want to become even more money, earn enough.
This influencer just
you
got
fucking
arrested
doing?
for eating bad soup.
What a clip to keep playing as well.
I'm so sorry.
But don't you think that's a bit much? Like,
Eating bat
like,
soup or the
but you
Taylor
got to
Swift
look
thing.
at who your audience is and how much they can afford. Like, if
I
you're
don't-
going to price
yeah.
yourself out, that's, I guess, I get the parents will pay for that.
But I
like,
think they're not 13 anymore. It's a bit of a spectrum because she's been going for so long.
For sure.
Yeah.
But you're also
But
like,
there's better things to do with your money than spending it on that.
come to a
Jesus
Frenchie
Christ.
show, exactly.
You go to Frenchie's show
to
fucking
Laser Tag
2,600 times.
Go to laser tag and get fingered by Tim O'Madic.
You could probably buy like a lot of your seats if they wanted to.
100%. I always wanted someone to do that as a prank once.
Yeah.
Because when 50 Cent did that to Ja Rule once, he
It
brought out
is
the
pretty
whole
funny.
show. And he,
If I wasn't broke, I'd probably do it.
that'd be a good prank. Oh, fuck.
I'd still laugh if that helps.
I'll do it.
I'd want you to still do your whole set. Otherwise, I'd ask for a
I'll
refund
do
for
it
every
all.
ticket.
I would do it all. It'd be good for a run through. Good to practice.
Any other good stories, Alexa?
Yeah, just play the one that keeps playing.
Yeah,
Okay, let's finally get it out
He's
of the
fucking
way.
been teasing it for ages.
Backwards
So,
hats give me a headache. It's on too tight.
Ty,
That's why all the jocks just end up like speaking like that because they just get brain constricted.
Brain damage.
Yo, let's go play beer pong and jump over some fire. See, it's the constriction.
All right, tell us this fucking story. It's a train wreck.
A Thai food influencer, I'm not even going to try say her name,
Fucking hat.
has sparked debate and has been arrested
Yeah.
after her video of herself eating bat soup.
She got arrested.
Yeah. She's been arrested after a video of her has been posted to TikTok of her eating bat soup.
This is a story we put in the doc because I reckon I got sent it by about 20 different people on
That's
Instagram.
so good.
Everyone was
That
like,
is
Batsu's
so
got to have a
good.
take on this.
Can we get Batsu's take on this? Batsu, what do you think of getting arrested for eating bat soup?
I mean, it's disgrace. I mean, it's like Adam and Eve. It's the delicious temptation of the bat soup. It's not our fault. You just want to eat the apple.
Do you think it's a bit racist to arrest someone for eating bat soup?
I think so, but I think it's also racist of the Thai people to try and steal our Chinese culture.
What do you think is too much in a soup? Okay, so where would you draw the line? Would you put like horse in soup, giraffe in soup?
I don't draw the line at animal. I draw it at how many of animal. So 1 bat, okay. 2 bat, okay. 3 bat, no more. Okay?
Okay, so 3's the limit.
3's the limit.
And then can you have like 1 bat, 1 cat, and
1 hat?
yeah,
Yeah.
it has to rhyme. Is that the
It
rule?
has to rhyme. It's the Dr. Zeus method.
There you go. That was Dr. Batsu. Good times.
I got a question for you, Frenchie.
Hit me.
What's your favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Oh.
I couldn't decide. All right, I'm going to be honest. To one, that was too hard. I'll give you my top 3 Christmas movies of all time. Jingle All the Way. Do you
Arnie?
remember Arnie?
Arnie.
It would be on TV every fucking Christmas. Classic. And it's just
Classic.
Arnie wanting a fucking, it was called like a fucking RoboCop or something. I can't remember what it was
Yep,
called.
yep.
And he was like really annoyed at the neighbor who was trying to fuck his wife, and he'd be like, put the cookie down. There was lots of calls like that.
He was very, I don't want to say spectrumy in that movie, but he was, because he was so focused on getting his kid this
Turbo
toy.
Man.
Turbo Man.
I want Turbo Man.
And he couldn't figure out any other way to do it. He just had, this is the one toy I can get, and then
Yep.
it's just,
He really went all out. He's a good dad.
they really shouldn't have been a 90-minute movie. Trying to get one toy for his kid, but there you go. That's what you could do in the 80s.
So that's my number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is a tie between Home Alone 1 and 2. We did say the other week that Home Alone 2 might be better, but I like both of them.
But as a Christmassy vibe, I think, yeah, they both work.
Number 3 was a tough one. I had it between Elf and the Santa Claus.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen turning into Santa. That is good. That is good. Those are my top 3.
That's a fire list. I had a similar list. I've
All right,
got
let's hear it.
A Christmas Cuckold,
Is that a porno?
How the Queef Stole Christmas, and the Butt Cracker. That's my top. That's my top 3.
The Butt Cracker is a classic.
A bit.
I feel like I would have really enjoyed a career as just a porno writer.
How the Queef Stole Christmas is just.
God, it's good.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. I feel like that's like a comedy from back in the day.
That is
is
brilliant.
hilarious. But in terms of real Christmas movies, you think Die Hard has to be at the top, easy. Then Mean Girls. That's the top big 2.
Mean Girls?
Being Mean Girls.
How is that? Oh, it is good.
They do a little Christmas song. They just have a
you're right.
little hose. It's great.
Yeah, that is great.
Yeah. So Die Hard and Mean Girls, similar genres too. Which is what I like about it.
Bit of offbeat Christmas films.
Oh, and Bad Santa,
Oh yeah, it's a great movie.
where Billy Bob just
Oh.
abuses
You're
a fat child for the
What are
whole
you doing,
90
you
minutes.
fat little
Poor,
fuck?
yeah, poor kid.
I made you some sandwiches. That's all that kid
Yeah,
said
the
the
kid
whole
just
movie.
does the nicest things ever, and he
I made
just
you some
fucking
sandwiches.
verbally
It's
abusive.
like, shut up, you little
Shut up, you little
fuckhead.
Shut up! Christmas is not real, and I'm gonna take your toys and chop off your leg or whatever.
I'm gonna fuck the mom from Gilmore Girls
Yeah.
in the ass. I'm pretty sure.
It's where's Rory? She's getting it next. She's from Gilmore Girls, Alex. It was a good reference. I've got sisters. I know these things.
All right.
All right.
What are we up to? Where are we?
Oh, I did watch a Christmas movie the other day.
What'd you watch?
So, you know when you're with the missus.
Don't have to put on a
I do have to
voice.
put on a voice.
Just own that you love Christmas movies.
no,
Frenchie.
and you can't think of anything what to watch. You're like, fuck, we're going to just spend forever trying to pick something. Then Netflix pops up. Lindsay Lohan's
Yeah.
back starring in a film. Did you see that pop
I
up?
saw that. I think it was like number 1 on movies list.
Yes, see? What was it called?
Don't know.
It was like called a Christmassy Miracle, some shit like that.
They're
It's the
always
most
called
generic
something,
Christmas name ever. So she stars in a movie, and I swear it must have had a budget of, I'd say, 19 cocktails.
That's a lot.
Couple $100.
Yeah.
Like-
Streamers don't have the same budget as fucking Hollywood movies. I'll tell you that for free.
Like, it was in 2 locations. It was just so... It was like they got the actors from... What's that site we use?
Star Now.
Star Now. It was like Star Now, and then they didn't even audition them. They're like, you applied. You can have it.
Well, they got Lindsay Lohan from Dubai trying to snatch children. So I think that was the last thing she did.
She tried to steal a
There was like video of her like pretty much trying to take a child.
In Dubai?
Arabic. She was living in Dubai for years.
Fucking what? What?
She was going through something, but I think she's back now.
In Dubai.
Yeah, bro.
They must have been big fans of Mean Girls.
Mm,
There we go.
that's true.
Maybe she was doing a Parent Trap thing.
Yeah, maybe.
You don't know what's going on.
So how was the movie?
It's exactly what you would expect.
She falls in love.
But she was definitely miscast. They think she's still this young, hot... She was supposed to be a young, hot heiress. And she plays like an evil... She looks like an evil stepmother. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So very miscast.
She's probably more of a mum casting.
Oh, so she's a rich... I can spoil this whole movie for you
No
guys.
one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. She's a rich heiress.
Okay.
Her dad owns this ski field.
Awesome.
Okay, and she's very rich. She gets pampered. She doesn't even have to make the bed, all this sort of shit. They bring her shit. I don't know, some rich people stuff.
I don't make the bed.
I don't make the bed either. But like they come and like lift her up while they make it underneath her and shit like that.
I would hate that, but yeah.
I don't know, something like that. She's got like a staff, like dogs, and she's got a rich boyfriend who's an Instagram guy, whatever. She's like Hilton.
Mm.
There's another guy with a poor ski field. And he's almost closing down, and he goes to the dad to try to get a loan. He's like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know. Business. And he's goes back home. His wife's recently died.
Oh, God.
He's got a little Spanish kid. I guess his wife was Mexican, but it's not clear.
Papa.
He's like, does all favors for everyone in the town. Everyone stays at his ski field for free. He teaches them all how to paint and reads poetry to them.
Gorgeous, man.
Beautiful, beautiful soul. Wife died. They focus on that a lot.
Yeah.
Kid either can't act or again, very, how do I say this? Arnie in Jingle All the Way.
Yes. My turbo man. Yeah.
And so Lindsay Lohan, I can't remember how it happens. Yeah, she's on a date with her socialite boyfriend. He proposes. She falls down a hill, gets amnesia, gets found by the dude at the ski field, who she's already run into. He ran into her, spilled a coffee on her.
Classic.
She gets amnesia. He doesn't recognize her the day later.
You do remember.
You'd remember
Spilling a coffee on someone's
You'd remember
head.
a hot ranger that you spilled coffee on for sure. So anyway, she's has to stay in his little ski village, unknowing who she is. And he does all his nice boy things. They fall, but they don't know she might be married. And then you can pretty much guess the end.
Wow.
Bruce Willis comes in with a machine gun.
Oh my
He
God.
says, "Ho ho ho."
Jingle all the way, motherfuckers. Or
Jingle all
something.
the way.
God.
Now I have a machine gun. Yeah, and he just bodies him. Just dirt nap.
I feel like it'd
See
be.
ya.
I feel like it'd be easy to write a Christmas film.
Blood on the snow. Okay, let's write a Christmas film.
Yeah.
Okay, we should write one. But like an actual one? I think I was in one.
What happened to that?
I don't know. We should look it up.
What was it called?
I can't remember. We'll look it up after this podcast. But okay, we're going to write an actual one.
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much you need love. They love love. You
Yeah.
need Santa. You need kids.
Yeah. You need a dad who misses soccer games.
Oh, they
There's
love
always one of
that
them.
shit. Love
Be
that
like, you
shit.
can't miss our special Christmas lunch. And he's like, but the office. I won't miss it. I promise, little Johnny.
Workaholic dad, okay?
Yeah.
But should we put a new age take on it? Workaholic mum.
Yeah,
Love it.
female reboot.
Boom. Boom. Female reboot of the Santa Claus. Or they've probably already done that.
Can she still have a beard?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I think we do get our own plot. That's
They
one in the
should
back
do
burner.
that,
That's
yeah.
that's one in the back burner. So, workaholic mum.
Mm-hmm.
Does she like Christmas?
Nah, she might as well hate it.
I think we go separation, okay? I think falling out of love, had to get a divorce because she worked so hard. Maybe father usually has the kids for Christmas. Yes, dad usually has the kids for Christmas because she's working. Christmas is the busy time in the Wall Street world. And they don't even tell what job she has. She's just like a business thing. You never
Yeah.
really know.
But days out, loses her job. Okay, hear me out.
Oh!
Hear me out.
Whoa!
She doesn't have enough money for presents. She's like, how am I going to get a seasonal job at this time of the year? Walks past a mall,
Oh.
hiring Santa Clauses.
Oh.
But I'm a woman, not in a fake beard. I'm not.
So it's like Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's like Mrs.
Reverse
Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
But she doesn't realize that her kids are coming to that mall and they come up and they say what they want and all they want.
And they have a restraining order against her because she crashed a car when she was drunk.
On eggnog. Yeah.
No, but like,
Yeah.
okay, but why
Okay,
can't you
steaks.
just say who she is?
Because she'll ruin this.
Oh, the
magic.
surprise. Oh, that's good.
The magic of
because they think
Christmas.
Santa's real.
Yeah.
So if she says, "Oh, I'm your mum,"
Yeah, she can't say that.
so
Yeah.
she's doing a voice.
Yeah, but when the kids come up, they tell her all they want for Christmas is a new mom.
Oh, that's good. That is fucking good. Okay,
And she's like, damn, have I
Okay.
been that bad to my kids?
let's act that out. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Santa, it's so good to
Ho,
see
ho,
you.
ho.
You're my favourite. Santa, it's been the best to see you. I can't wait for Christmas this year.
What do you want for Christmas, little boy or girl?
Oh, but if I tell you, will my wish come true?
Of course it will. That's how Christmas... Well, actually, I'll talk to my elves and make sure. I don't want to make any promises.
Okay, all...
Sorry, that was a queef. Hope I didn't ruin Christmas.
It didn't. I don't know what that word means, but all I want for Christmas is some Pokemon cards, Bakugan, and a new mum.
Pokemon cards and what, my dear?
A new mum. Because my mum, like, I know she loves me, but she's always working, and then she missed my school recital. And Dad, he tries. Sometimes he dresses up like Mum, but it's not the same. He does a voice, and he loves us. And Mum just, I see her sometimes through my phone, but she doesn't see me.
Well, first of all, maybe your mother is working so hard to keep you in that fancy fucking school that you love.
I don't
so
even like school. I would rather not go to school and just see Mum. I could be homeschooled.
Homeschools for inbred children. And Tom Armstrong's girlfriend. But what did you say about Dad dressing up as a woman? Because I had doubts.
Well, he's just trying to fill a role that isn't being filled at the moment. But he's going on a really nice date with my teacher, so maybe something will happen there.
Get
See-
the fuck off my lap.
Little plot there.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is...
So I think maybe the dad's redating. He started to redate. She gets jealous. So why does she lose a job? I think
Alcoholism. Why not?
I think stress.
To cope.
Or she accidentally like had some pills mixed with some wine, and she wasn't really drunk, but it seemed like she was more drunk than she was.
But she still crashed into a Walmart and killed
Yeah.
5 people.
Yeah, bit of murder.
Yeah.
Bit of murder. Can we have a heist going on at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, so she's got this plot of a kid, but as Santa, she sees some shifty things late night. People like looking in this window of a bank and a jewelry store.
okay.
And she's like, "What's going on here?" So we're molding a few movies together.
Okay. Turns out it's the dad.
Oh, that's crazy!
So she dobs him in, gets custody of the kids.
Oh, that's
happy ending.
fucking good.
Damn, that's good.
That's fucking good. Happy ending, but I think we leave it on a cliffhanger.
What's the cliffhanger?
She's framed him.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know
She
how.
put some of his shit in.
I
the
don't know
fucking-
how.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's a good cliffhanger. So it's like dad running in jail. She comes in to say, oh, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, but I didn't do it. I was there by accident or whatever. I had a note telling me whatever. It's like, I left you that note, motherfucker. And I'm dropping the kids off at the orphanage and going back to work.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what genre of movie this is. It's hard. It's hard to stay on the PG nice movie.
yeah.
I think we could do it, but it's just we need someone to hold us back. And right now, neither of us hold each other back.
no.
I do have a funny first scene of the second film
Okay.
Okay, we're talking sequels.
We're
I like
talking
that.
sequels, bro.
of the father thriving in prison dressed as a girl. Like he becomes
Oh,
someone's
yeah.
bitch, but he's like,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
real cool with it.
Yeah, holding pockets. Holding pockets.
That's good. Guys, I reckon that's the end. We're going to leave you with the best film of all time. So that was it.
Yeah, what's it called?
Great question.
But have Christmas in the name. Mary, or we could just have Mary. The Merry Mix Up.
Oh, that's good.
That's not. Yeah, that's good.
That sounds like a Christmas film.
Yeah, the Merry Mix Up. That's fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, stay tuned for that. We better get funding.
Once this Christmas movie you're in blows the fuck up.
Lindsay Lohan is the actress.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Allen's the actor.
Love it. You can't go wrong. Billy Bob Thornton, the kid.
Timo Maddox, the uncle. Okay,
Blockbuster.
beautiful.
Guys, we're going to be recording an
Dua
extra.
Lipa, the other love interest.
Always have to add in one
go
thing,
on, go
don't
on.
you?
I was just finishing that.
I was really trying to flow it in nicely.
We're ordering.
We're ordering. Okay, good. Guys, we're doing an extra
Cleaner's coming
Patreon
in
special.
again.
Oh, no.
No.
We're doing a Patreon special after this. So if you're not signed up to our Patreon, head on over. Christmas party coming up. Patreon.com/Tom and Frenchie.
And go buy my tickets or don't. 2 options. Love you.